Finca family, welcome back to this week's episode of Finca Life. I'm going to start it for you because it's a lovely sunny morning and it's always nice to show you what all the volunteers are up to. Everyone's getting ready for feeding, the horses have already been fed, picking up the poo, that's generally what they spend most of their time doing. Will's watering the plants, looking very enthusiastic. Will, morning!
Good morning!
Watering the plants and yeah, everyone's calm, happy. This first thing in the morning is lovely. The horses are eating, the dogs have all had their breakfast, and now it's time for us all to get on with the day. So I'm going to tell you a bit about this week's episode. There's a lot of vet visits in this week. Vet visits, us going to them, vets coming to us. What happens in a normal week here? I mean, it's a bit difficult. You see some of the animals, but wheelbarrows. But you can see what happens with Nonna and Tripod on why we have to take them to the vet, and you also see why the vet's going to come to us. But you're also going to see why I've been holding this package. We got an amazing donation, sponsorship, that you'll have to watch and you'll see me open it and see what's inside. I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week. So it's vaccination day and it's much easier to bring the vets to us when we've got over 20 dogs. And it's rabies day to make sure we're keeping up to date with our rabies vaccinations. The dogs at the moment don't know what we're doing, so they all think that they're quite excited, but in a minute they'll soon find out. Tripod, he's got to go back for a little vet check as well. I don't know if you can hear. Don't know if you'll hear that, but he has lots of problems with his breathing. He seems totally fine with everything, but while we're going, we want to have a little check anyway. So, sorry mate, back to the vet for you. With Nonna, who's not got such a simple thing, unfortunately. So unfortunately Nonna has got a difficult day ahead. She's going in for two reasons. Well, she's had a lot of problems, bless her, but she overcomes so well. Like, she overcame her Filaria and she's become this big strong dog, and she's got so much hair, shiny now. I don't know if you remember. If I find a picture of what she looked like, we can put this in now. She had no hair when she came, and she had mange and Filaria. But you've got other problems. So she had bloody with this one, where we had the ball, this one had the operation, and now she has it on this one as well. But that's not the biggest problem. She also has a tumour on one of her teats. Yeah, which she is going in today. I think you can't really see it. It's not huge. This one here. This one. You can see a bit of a lump here. And she's going in to have that operated on today. She's had her full health check 2 weeks ago to check that she's fit enough and well enough for the surgery, and everything else is good. Everything else in there is very well. So poor Nonny, gotta go have double operation, which is always scary putting animals in, especially big old German Shepherds. But she'll be good. But Kat's gonna take her because I'm busy with other things to do.
Back and left poor Nonna there for her surgery. She already got some tranquilizers so that she can calm down and be relaxed and wait for her surgery. And little tripods, we're still quite unhappy in there. He was checked by the doctor and she thinks he has some kind of inflammation either in the throat or even in his lungs. And he's got some medicine for it and we will monitor it over the next days and then see how it goes.
Right, so it's finally time I get to open my parcel. Firstly, I'll tell you where it's come from. It's come from the Hoof Boutique, so thank you so much for them. I'm going to put a link below. And I also need to say a big thank you to Mark because he delivered it for us. They arranged together because postage is quite difficult for us sometimes. So between the Hoof Boutique and Mark at Ashrow Shipping, they arranged to get it here for us, which was amazing. So I'm going to link both of those below. He brings things backwards and forwards from the UK to here, so this is for our Tenerife followers. It's quite useful. UK people like me, we keep getting him to bring out stuff for us. So thanks for that, Mark. And thank you to the Hoof Boutique. So let's see what we've got. I've had this for like 2 days now and I've been waiting to film and I've been very excited to find out what's in it. Kind regards, thank you to Laura from the Hoof Boutique. So let's see. Oh, the dog's excited. So as you probably know, if you followed our videos before, how important for us hoof boots are in the recovery of our horses from our terrain. It's difficult, it's dry, and they come to us with terrible feet. So these are so important for us. And look at this amazing selection of floating boots. Oh look, these might be perfect. I'm showing the person behind the camera. You know what this is for. This might be perfect for one of our... Actually, it's a new rescue that you followers don't even know about, that I haven't told you about yet. And you'll have to watch soon to find out who I'm talking about. But these should be perfect for him. And look, oh, we've got loads. So, for anyone who doesn't know much... Oh, these are a nice size, look. Oh, amazing, thank you so much. For anyone who doesn't know why these are so important, because we're really advocates about keeping our horses barefoot, but because they've had such bad foot care normally by the time they come to us, it's sometimes really hard to rehab them. So things like this are such an important tool. And this is an incredible donation and it was so worth the wait. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna go try them on some horses. can see, they fit Bonnie really quite well actually. We've struggled to find boots to fit Bonnie because of her ring bone and her badly shaped feet. We're actually in a really difficult point with Bonnie. We've had her for a year now, and she came to us because of the ring bone and this really degenerative disease, and she's getting worse and more in pain. And I made a promise to myself when I started this project that I will not keep horses that are suffering just for, you know, my own sake, or keep them when they're in pain and when they want to go. I mean, I won't keep them struggling. I mean, we're not saying she's at this point yet, but we've got some difficult decisions ahead with her. We're working the best we can with the best vets we can and trying everything to keep her as comfortable as possible. But in the last month, she's really deteriorated quite a lot. She's on pain relief at the moment because it's quite heavy pain relief, which she can't spend her life on. But just to make sure she's comfortable and not suffering now while we go through tests and things. And we'll see if she's got any more comfort with these boots. I know this is going to open us up to people who are going to have comments. Yes, we know she's underweight, we know what it is, we're working with the best vets we can, and we're trying everything we can, and we're not making any big decisions yet, but the most important is her happiness and her health, and I can assure you that she's got the best care she can get here. It's just really sad what happened in our past, and unfortunately we couldn't save her quick enough. Why she didn't come to us before, and she had to come to us after years of suffering. She's such an amazing soul, amazing, beautiful horse. Everyone loves you, don't they, Bon? So yeah, we will see how we're getting on that. It's maybe at the point of some sad decisions, but at the moment she's got her good new boots that fit, so thank you so much for that. And sorry I just turned that into a very sad topic, but you can see how useful these things are for us and how they're tools that we really need, and it will really help. And I'm even going to end the video on that, and I'm rather sorry about ending it on a bad point, but this is the reality. This is Finca life. But as always, a big thank you for watching. Even watching our videos helps us help animals and horses like Bonnie. It makes it all possible. So please give us a thumbs up, comment below, give us your thoughts, send her your love, and I hope to see you next week.